how's it going? This is Jerry Heron here to make another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be doing a different type of video. This is going to be like a comparison video, comparing which one is better, which version of a video game console is better. Like I'm describing a particular video game console as there's two versions of this, and I'm going to explain the differences. I'm going to explain which one is better. Before I explain, cheers to a nice coffee with 2 milk from a nice McDonald's coffee pod with 2 milk. And one of my favorite Google cups. I don't need Google. My follower knows everything. Yep, my follower does know everything. Gotta love it. Okay, so the two consoles, so the two things that we're gonna be hearing is PlayStation 5. I myself do not have a PlayStation 5 yet. I'm in debate whether I'm gonna get one or not. I'm thinking about it. It maybe around Boxing Week where it's more in common, because right now it's hard to get one because of the chip shortage here in Canada, in Toronto, Ontario. But hopefully I can get one soon. I'm thinking of it. I'm not sure. Like I said, don't quote me on that. I'm still in debate if I'm gonna get a PS5 or not. So I'll let you guys all know if I get one. So we all know there are two different versions of PlayStation 5. There's the one with the disc drive, and there's one that's the digital one that does not have the disc drive. And I'm going to explain the differences. So, the disc drive one, how you can play, you have the option to buy a PS5 game, off the PlayStation Store, or go to the video game or go to a video game store near you or Amazon and buy the disc version of PS5. It'll all play in 4K graphics. You can also play your old PS4 games that were on disc on the PS5. I don't know. I can't remember now if it was you could play PlayStation 3 on PS5. I think I heard something. It depends. It all depends on the game. But all PS4 games on disc will work on a PS5. Plus, if you're a physical movie collector, like a lot of people on YouTube, you can play Ultra 4K HD Blu-rays, 2D Blu-rays, and DVDs, regular DVDs from your childhood. Yes, and then there's the digital one. Now let's move on to the digital one. The digital one has no disc drive, and you can only buy all your games on the PlayStation Store. I don't know if you can also. I'm not sure if you can also download PS4 games. Also, let me know down below in the comments if you can buy PS4 games off the digital one. But yeah, so I'm going to explain which one I would get and I would get. For me, I sold my PS4 last summer to get money to get a new laptop, which I'm using the laptop webcam on because I didn't think I was gonna get a PS5 anytime soon. I needed a new laptop, so I sold my PS4 as I wasn't playing it much and got a new laptop. So I have absolutely no PS4 games in my house anymore. Nor I don't even watch DVDs or physical media anymore. I just stream them all on Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Crave. Crave is, in case you didn't know, is a Canadian movie streaming service. Yeah, I stream all my movies now. So for me personally, if I was to get a PS5, since I have no no PS4 anymore, nor I don't watch any physical media movies anymore, I would personally get the digital one because I would, if I got the disc one, I probably would want to start getting PS4 games again on disc again to replay them, and I would have to spend a lot of money there. So I would just get the digital one, so I could just download all my games instead of buying discs all the time and also rebuying PS4 games. I'd probably get obligated to buy PS4 games again. Yeah. But it's all where you think is more important. Like, for me, I would get the digital one. I know there are some people out there who maybe didn't have a PS4 before PS5 came out. But there's a lot of people out there that do like having the physical media copy because they feel like they actually own the game more with the physical copy of the disc. Which I see that too. I know there's a lot of people that rather get the disc because it feels more like you actually own the game. But for me personally, I don't care. I could get the digital one and stuff. It still feel like the same. Say like if you like feel like more like you like getting the disc version, like getting the disc version of the game instead of downloading it. But if you have a lot of PS4 games at home, I would recommend you get the disc drive, and especially if there's a lot of YouTube users out there like to play Ultra 4K HD Blu-rays, regular Blu-rays or regular DVDs. I would get the PS5 one if you're a physical media collector. But if those of you who like to stream your movies digitally and watch movies digitally, I would get the digital one, as the digital one has you can get all your games loaded. Like even for people that didn't have a PS4, who didn't have a PS4, they just got PS5 app. They just went from PS3 to PS5. I know some of my friends that they went from PS3 to PS5 because they didn't think that the change from PS4 was that big enough to get PS4. Because it is true, the change from PS3 to PS4 wasn't as big as the change from PS2 to PS3. That change was much better, or the PS1 to PS2. Those changes were much better. I feel like, in my opinion, the PS3 though, PS3 to PS4 was very similar, other than better graphics, and it improved more online. Like when PS3 came out, that's what introduced the format Blu-ray disc, which I got my PS3 in December 2007 for Christmas that year. But then unfortunately the console broke in June 2016. Got the yellow light of death. Unfortunately, mine was the big thick model from 2006 and stuff. So yeah, and that's where it introduced Blu-ray, because that was, we all know, when the format where Blu-ray gets HD DVD, which we all know HD DVD lost, so everyone got the PS3 and I had a feeling that Blu-ray was gonna win because there was more tiles on Blu-ray. Disney, like for example, Sony's a bigger company, and Sony picked Blu-ray, and we all know Disney picked Blu-ray, and everyone loves Disney classics. So I knew for a fact Blu-ray was gonna win against HD DVD. We all know eventually HD DVD lost, so they stopped making those, and Blu-ray won the format war. So, but then when PS4 came out, Blu-rays were starting. Not a lot of people were starting to collect Blu-rays as much anymore because Netflix and was becoming a big thing. Streaming was becoming a big thing. Like when I got Netflix, I was only collecting Disney movies on Blu-ray because Disney Plus had not existed. But then when Disney Plus came out, I stopped collecting Blu-rays and physical media as I started streaming movies online and stuff. So yeah, PS4 definitely introduced more online stuff, and PS3 was more with physical media like Blu-rays and stuff. But they were both very similar, other than better graphics and more approved online, like I said. But the change from PS4 to PS5 was a lot bigger change, so that's why people waited to get PS5. So like more modern came out, so more better and more bigger of a change came out. But those of you who everyone has their own different opinions. Whoever has a different opinion than me, I totally respect your opinion. If you respect mine, I'll respect yours, of course. That's what friends are for, right? So so yeah, for me, like I said, I would get the digital one. But those of you who like collecting physical media, then the disc one's for you. But those of you who don't really care, they like to stream games and stream movies, I would highly recommend you get the digital one one. Which whatever you think is more important, the digital or the disc one. I would choose the digital one. Right now they're just so hard to find, but hopefully I can find one soon. I know a lot of people got a bundle sale at Best Buy recently. I don't remember what the bundle sale was, but all I remember that they were able to get a bundle sale at Best Buy. Hopefully I can get one this Christmas or during Boxing Week, but like I said, it's not for sure yet. I'm still in debating on it. But anyway, that's gonna do for this comparison video of which is better, the digital version of PS5 or the disc version of PS5. That's gonna do it. See you in my next video. This is Jerry here and signing off.